Alright, hello everyone. This might be a bit too loud for me. So, this is RAGL, and today is a very busy scheduled stream day regarding OpenArray. Because currently I think Lundis is streaming some of OpenArray action, then now it's me. Then it will be Five Aces also coupled with So Scared, I think. Starting from 2 hours from now. So, as you want, you can select any of those streams and get into action yourself. Regarding my stream today, it will be devoted firstly to some RAGL games, because I hope there will be some. At least some masters expressed their desires to play the games on stream. And by the way, the stream is delayed for 3 minutes. So for all of you viewers out there, be advised that I will only be able to, actually you will only be able to communicate with me with a 3-minute delay, like 180 seconds between me writing stuff and you seeing the answer. Or wait, it's another way. And don't mind, just a 3-minute delay is up for competitive reasons. So I've told you about the RAGL day today, and then starting in an hour. Wait, what do you mean only music? Ah, right, it should be only music, because I wasn't saying anything at the beginning. Starting in an hour from now, at 1700 UTC, would be another iteration of Weekend Warrior. Run by our new appointed community director in Discord server, NA. The Weekend Warrior is a general conquest tournament on different kinds of maps. I don't remember which maps actually NA picks for that. But the core idea is that during this time, everyone in the world is actually able to join the tournament, because it's not too late for the likes of Australians, and at the same time not too early for Americans, both North Americans and South Americans. So that's that. I think I've mentioned what I wanted about the stream. Yeah, so I need to check current messages on the official closed channels. Okay, so Jazz is saying that replay server is back in 2 hours, which is unfortunate, but not that much of a problem. Just denies me grabbing some of those replays to stream. But then again, today it is so busy that it won't be any time for me to stream replays anyway, so that's okay. I think we can look at another stream right now, or like another game. And also Telix. I think I can do it like that. Oh, oh. Hello?
Oh, right. I was waiting for you to do your intro.
Okay, so you were waiting. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
that you just joined the public stream and didn't think that I will be in private.
No. I was just say I usually wait for people to introduce. I'm
Yeah.
not as professional as others, but I understand people a lot.
Yeah, thank you. That's kind. So I hope that we will get some actual RAGL action going on today. I saw that Eskimos was saying that he's playing 5 Aces today, starting at 1600, but I don't see 5 Aces for now. So they are just playing some usual games.
It looks like me and Joanna in about half an hour. I think that's how you say his name.
I'm saying Yunano usually. So not a lot of ways to say that name really. Okay, just should be an issue not to miss any of those matches. Like I did the other day, just while watching some replays, I've completely missed 1 or 2 of the games going on live.
Fair enough. Like, I uploaded last night's game. Orb. Everyone can guess how that went.
I've seen that on 5 Aces stream. I've watched it today in the morning. Yeah, and regarding the replays, I can't check the archive because just said that archive is down for the moment.
Right. So that means no strikes then for a while. I did try the other day to go onto it, so I guess.
No, it was down from the morning till current time, and it just said that it will be up in 2 hours. So that should be okay.
Oh, good. Alrighty. Just making sure. Oh, I'm making sure I'm all set up just so I can go live at the last second.
Okay, and you're saying that you are playing a match today as well, right?
Uano, and then there'll be Eskimo versus 5 Aces.
Yeah, and also probably Eskimo versus Orp as well.
Yes.
They had a match in round 1, but they delayed that.
Right. Fair enough. I need to get my hands on Andrew tonight as well.
Alright, maybe Andrew will show up. It's close to his time right
difference. Now. Yeah, it's 11 hours difference. It'll be 5, 6 in the morning there, so I don't think he'll get up and play. It's going by the the time zones anyway.
Yeah, but those Australians usually sometimes they're working weird times just to be in sync with USA or Europe.
Fair enough.
Maybe that's what Andrew is doing as well. So at least I'm seeing him online on Discord right now.
Yeah, he has messaged me today, so we'll see.
Oh, and actually, regarding the Discord server, I think I will be first to make that public announcement on stream that Discord server was officially made official by OpenArray developers. So now it will be mentioned on OpenArray.net, and it will be considered as one of the sources of official news. Let's say.
We're official. We're all validated.
Yeah.
So I see it.
Yeah, we don't have Peachout at the moment in Discord server. At least not in public. Maybe he's lurking somewhere with a Smurf name. But at least we have ABC, who is one of core developers as well. So at least we have good representative developers community in Discord, as well as a lot of players and modders and what else.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Like, wonder where, like, so now I have to like pay more attention to Discord, which might mean I have to get it on my phone. Because usually I arrange matches by email, but this season's been a bit different.
Yeah, it depends whether you have your email getting faster to you or Discord messages.
Yeah.
Because usually Discord as a chat is like a faster means of communication.
Oh yeah, it's just I was old-fashioned. That's all. Good collapse there.
Yeah, I wasn't saying any word again regarding the gameplay. Actually, it was just in the background. So regarding the game, it's Orb, like training for his future matches today against Lundis, who is our latest addition to Minions in RAGL as well.
Yes, agreed.
Well, Lundis, as far as I know, is or was a StarCraft 2 competitive player. So I would guess that even if he doesn't show it exactly, the skill in OpenArray, I just feel that he needs a little more practice to get the ropes.
Yeah, he's learning quicker than I am. He decks me now every time, so...
Yeah, especially if he's accustomed to StarCraft 2 pace and APM and all the likes, and he may be thrown a bit off in OpenArray because sometimes it just discourages APM and micro instead of encouraging it. So you just need to know when to do stuff and when to do not.
Yeah.
And probably OpenArray is a bit more macro game than StarCraft is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see it all the time. I'm like, okay. You know, I never played StarCraft, but I've watched videos of it, and I'm like, fair enough.
Yeah, I once played StarCraft 1, like ages ago. Not really competitively, but well, I played something of a year maybe with friends and other players in like PC clubs. I don't know how it's called properly, because those were the times when internet wasn't that developed all around, and to play with people You need to like attend LAN parties.
Oh, I miss them. It was a lot more. You could see the rage on your opponents. Back when I used to do LAN parties, it was Xboxes. It wasn't PCs.
Yeah,
GG
so
Halo.
at that time, I can definitely say that I've watched a ton of StarCraft replays. Because I've liked to download World Cyber Games tournaments and watch them all one by one. So, yeah, and regarding versioning, it was even more mess than open arrays, because at that time StarCraft was getting a lot of balance patches, and you required to have a separate executable to run separate versions replays.
Let me know.
There was
a lot of work.
there was even a tool that automatically switched you to the right version to watch the right replay. So that was at least slightly automated.
I wonder if that was made by the fans or the actual people.
Yeah, definitely. So those were the times, but definitely StarCraft 1 is much more micro than OpenArray. Alright, and I think Lundis is streaming too at the moment, so...
Battle control terminated.
Yeah,
and I forgot to write GG, but I hope that's
wow.
okay. And there is a RAGL match starting right now, I suppose.
Let's quickly jump in.
Between Five Faces and Eskimo.
There we go. Hey.
As 3-minute delay up.
It's all, well, delayed, which is nice. And so Five Aces is on, but he's not streaming the match himself. So
Battle control.
Okay, and it's live. Hopefully none of those spectators lag the game enough to ask them to leave the game.
I think it's not too bad. Most of them are.
Yeah,
so
far I don't see any lag, so should be okay. I've missed whether players actually picked anything.
But no, they NA'd. I think they NA'd against each other.
Yeah. Now I've checked that. And they got Eskimo got Russia, and Five Faces got Russia as well. So that's a Russian mirror and Shadow Fiend.
A map I'm not very keen on, only because I haven't got a win to date on it. So.
Yeah, I think at this point in time, no one actually remembers the first version of Shadow Fiend.
No, unfortunately I was too late to the party for that one.
Yeah, it was back in season 3. I don't remember whether
I played
it was
season 3's one. I remember season 3's one when I started.
Yeah, probably it was in season 4 as well. I don't remember that, but no, probably not. It was back in season 5 because it was made by Kazu. This one, the Shadow Fiend 2, was made by Kazu during the season 4, so didn't make it to official maps. And what we see now is that Eskimo is okay at gathering the bottom corner. Well, Derek?
Maybe you should have double NG'd, to be truthful.
No, he actually went one ref into War Factory, and because of that, Five Faces is behind in assets, or should be behind in assets soon, because he also missed the oil derrick in the corner, and he missed the echo up because he's usually the first to do one ref into War Factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, but probably 5 faces will get the middle oil derrick now.
Yeah, safest bet. With that many men on the field.
But Eskimo can get a fortune snipe with a flag truck on the left.
See? Yep.
Let's see how careful 5 faces is with his engineer.
Truthful, I think he expected 5 aces to be there. On the other side, Derek.
At this point in time, I would have expected 5 faces to have an APC with an engineer, but 5 aces gone.
First.
Yeah, but 5 faces gone with double ref, so he just doesn't have a possibility to have an APC and a flag. And that engineer might be detected by Eskimo.
Oh.
I don't know whether he's seen the engineer or not. At least he gets rocket soldier, I suppose. And that's some shitty internet connection by someone. No, he didn't get that rocket soldier, which is unfortunate. And now he's getting destroyed by 5 faces. Yeah, that's unlucky.
Nice catch.
It's just because Eskimo's flag truck was slightly damaged, and 5 faces knew that if he gets the first shot, then he will win the fight, and he doesn't even have to follow the flag truck. I think he just is okay to attack move, and his flag truck will follow it to its death. Casual scouting in Eskimo's base.
And I know, yep. G going in first to the top corner. That's gonna.
Yeah, I don't think he has any chances there. And rifles coming in. I don't know, 5 faces had a lot of assets in the middle, but he's stolen, so that plays into Eskimo's hands at the moment. That infantry squad running bottom might be potentially a threat to Eskimo's eco situation.
The moment, if they get past the tank undetected, yeah, it'd be all about the hit and run on that one.
No, there is a flame tower and a Tesla coil.
Yeah, the Tesla's gone up now.
Right now. So I guess he still gets an ore truck.
Something.
But that's probably the only thing he'll get. Yeah, that flame tower got a lot of stuff into it. Now Eskimo needs to target all the rocket soldiers. No, he doesn't do that. But I still think that Eskimo is getting advantage from that concave. Yeah, he's also ahead in assets for 6k, or now for 8k.
Little push on 5 aces side, forcing him to move out.
Yep, that's counterattack, and there is also another one which can probably detect that MCV. And if that heavy tank is fast enough, no, he just targets the flame tower instead. So back to square one then.
Oh,
Eskimo has his MCV placed cornyard in the top left expansion, but he needs to get assets into that because otherwise he will just lose it.
yeah, he's giving him a bit of the runaround.
At least the barracks is a mouth there.
Could play the money war at the moment. Try and hold off that top corner, capture the bottom corner. Corners of the map secured then. That's what usually happens to me. Everyone secures the corners. Oh, nice.
Yeah, but now there are 3 heavy tanks and 1 coming in as well, so I don't think Eskimo has any chances at defending this expansion, and he should unpack.
Back
Yep.
in, yeah. Easy to say when you're spectating, but when I do it, I'm always too late.
No, that MCV goes down. And he's attacking on the right as well.
Preoccupied attack.
And cleaning up on the left, so right now 5 Aces is at 0 army assets, I would say. Only 3 heavy tanks and a lot of defenses, and that's it. So basically Eskimo traded his top left expansion for 5 SS army.
Yeah.
And what's even more interesting is that Eskimo doesn't even have a radar dome at the moment. He just went triple war factory.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the only problem
Nice.
is he is out of money at the moment.
Good idea, but double is always good when you're Soviet.
Alright, so what's cooking right now? So Eskimo still has quite the eco advantage on 5 Faces. Yeah, well actually he is denying 5 Faces expansion, so that's looking very grim for 5 Faces right now.
Yes.
I don't know, it looks like a game already.
I don't like calling GGs because you never know, but
Yeah, probably 5 Faces will play a little bit, but there is just not enough juice to continue for him. And Eskimo is starting to slide on his top left expansion as well.
there we go.
Yeah, GG.
Hopefully round 2, is it?
You mean Faces for Faces? It's yeah, regarding the schedule, it's round 4. But you mean the second game?
Battle control.
Second
Yeah, the second game will be. I suppose 5 Faces will be more on his toes, just because Eskimo had a very solid game this time. And I suppose we will be having a special guest on our stream right now,
Hey,
in the likes of Point One.
there's Yana.
Ah, wait, there is Inanna, so that's another game.
It's another game, yeah.
Yeah, we need to go RAGL officials 3, but I suppose that's you to play against Inanna, right? So I don't know whether whether you are switching to that.
I'll stay for round 2.
Ah, okay.
Uh,
So if that's okay with Inanna, then that's alright.
oh, unless he wants his match now.
I suppose Five Faces is rewatching the replay right now,
Yeah.
because usually that's what he's doing when he loses. Checking what went wrong in the game.
I cannot spell this password too well. Yeah, he's probably looking and going, yeah, where he went wrong, or he likes to study his opponent as well. In that though, it didn't take long studying my replays, so.
Yo, yo.
Yeah.
Hello, Point One.
Hello, hello.
You're a bit too low on the volume, I think, but I will just boost you for myself.
Oh. Okay, maybe I'm just speaking kind of low. Man, I haven't jumped on a stream in a long time.
Ah, right, it's Saturday, so you are not at work
Yeah.
right now.
No. No, I'm not.
Hammy Dodger, you know I work every Saturday evening. There's only I actually booked this off as holiday.
Yeah, I get a
It's the worst.
Saturday and Sunday off, just Monday through Friday. Standard office job.
Nice. Looks like I'll be fighting Yuano after this game.
Battle control initialized.
Alright, so Five Faces picked Forgotten Plains as his map pick for this game. And regarding what he usually picked for his previous games, I suppose that Forgotten Plains is one of his favorite maps this season.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. I think 5 is really good on this map. He tends to lock down like one of those kind of middle patches, and then he just techs up. And then you have 5 aces going around with 6 hinds just picking things off left and right, and it's very annoying.
Yeah, I would
But
say that this map is on a macro side, which is not usually favoring Five Faces, but at the same time it's quite big to have hinds and air in general, like a preferable unit.
Well, that's the thing I think is it gives 5 aces that time to tech up because it's on the bigger side, so it's hard to march an army across. Usually the way to beat 5 aces is to pressure him hard, and with the bigger maps it's harder to pressure because it's so big that to run an MCV across it takes a bit longer than the smaller maps. But we shall see what 5 aces does.
Yeah, and also if you've seen the previous game, 5 aces actually went double ref, which was kind of strange, especially on Shadowfiend. With him, so he went like quite defensive.
Interesting. Eskimo
Okay,
also
story.
is a very strong player. He loves those like tank flanks and those having that one tank just popping your ore trucks in the back lines. It's just very you always got to be looking for Eskimo with those tank flanks.
Yeah, also back into last year, I also remember Eskimo playing like with a single heavy infantry blob, which has something like a 50 or 60 of infantry units and a dozen of tanks, and it's just unstoppable snowball over the map.
Yeah, Eskimo is like a mini barf. In a way.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say. Right?
Baby buff.
Yeah, he just does the barf move to a lesser scale. He's just obviously not on the same level as barf, but he's pretty close.
Yeah, one minor detail I can point out right now is that Eskimo's barracks placement has some issues because his infantry is running between refinery and war factory and is messing up ore trucks passing. And also this will be the issue as well with when his tanks go out of the war factory.
Yeah, that's true. If he needs to, he did set a better waypoint for his war factory, but his barracks are still running across.
Easy fix, just build another barracks, I guess.
Yep, and he's done that, and he switched it to the primary, so that solves that issue.
And looks like 5 Aces is winning the oil derrick play this time, destroying the NG and picking 3 oil derricks.
Yeah,
out of 4.
5 Aces is very good with that ranger, and that using that and picking off. I mean, gosh, look how many. Look, he's just picking off these rocket soldiers one by one. Oh man.
now it's bad too. And another.
Now he's gonna block this MCV. Yep, here comes the block on the MCV. Man. See, and it's little things like that people don't look at, but like just threw off Eskimo's timing by 3 or 4 seconds. So and that could swing. I mean, it's not a game changer, but it definitely helps.
Not yet.
yeah. Well, and even not picking up the obvious time advantage, it really throws you off when you're under attack by a ranger and then your MCV got blocked. It just requires you to retarget your attention to other points.
And 5 Aces just had a look at that vetted.
Oh, nice.
That's...
Man, just picking off.
Yeah, looks like Eskimo has having none of it and will just destroy oil derricks one by one.
Comes the eco slide for 5 Aces. And Eskimo is opting for a second MCV.
Yeah, also Eskimo already built a second war factory as well.
Interesting. Yeah, that's a very Eskimo play. That MCV is looking like it's gonna...
That's a Bane MCV right there.
It's a donation.
That's gone. Yeah. That's 5 Aces and it's not having none of that. It's funny. Just killed it.
Yeah, and that's where you can see that the early pickup by a ranger paid out, because now Eskimo has something like 6 or 7 rockets less, and he can't snowball anymore. So all those small advantages paid out for 5 Aces big time right now. And even an MCV pick.
Yep. Oh, Eskimo's starting to move out now. I'm just dropping pills.
Kind of has been spotted by the ranger. Yeah, it'd be silly to charge in then. Have to redeploy somewhere else. And that ranger's made its weight 4 times over.
So it looks like we're going to see mass tanks versus tech here. Here the Hinds are going to come online for 5 aces very shortly.
Yeah, at the same time I would say that Eskimo is not really keen on playing mass artillery, so Heinz won't have as much advantage against Eskimo.
No, but if you're right, but if 5 aces does get that 5 or 6 Hinds, then you could start picking off, structures, war factories, and MCVs, and
yeah,
then you're in trouble.
Also, that Eskimo's MCV placement is quite bad. It's really nowhere.
That's what I call the I don't know where to put my MCV, so I'm just gonna put it in this random spot and pop this refinery, which isn't a good refinery placement. And
yeah, at least he had enough space to place a refinery there.
Yeah,
so that's
I guess
good.
he gets something out of it.
Oh no. Triple helipad.
Oh, there's the flank with the tanks for Eskimo on the bottom, but it's been spotted.
He's doing it.
Oh, here's a big force coming in for Eskimo on the top. This might take out some helipads at least.
And those tanks are gone.
Yep.
Oh wait, that's a nice attack by Eskimo just through the middle.
Oh, he needs to follow it up.
Yeah, he can reduce that quadruple helipads to 0 helipads right now.
He's got to watch out though for this. These Hinds are lurking to pick off.
Done. Oh no.
Oh. Oh man. Oh.
That is.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was semi-decent, especially if he will be able to stall the game at this point.
Yep. I don't think that was a terrible trade for Eskimo. I mean, his army got wiped, but this is.
Yeah, but look at his defenses right now.
Yep.
That's like a marginal line.
Yeah, well, 5 aces can just go around it.
Ooh, tech up.
Yep,
Ooh.
5 aces teched up, and now Eskimo's got those tanks popping those harvesters on the left side. 5 aces notices that he's moving out. Oh man.
Yeah, well, one thing you can say about Eskimo in this game is that he has really gotten 5 aces out of position each time.
Yep.
So probably 5 aces had a moment of time where he had an advantage, but he didn't capitalize on it.
Mm-hmm.
And right now it's looking a bit better for Eskimo.
It has even the playing field. Anyone's game. Yes.
Well, let's see. Eskimo needs some Hinds here if he's gonna have any chance against this blob.
He's not doing a me, just building 10 artilleries as soon as he gets the chance. Sure. Oh, there's tanks.
Uh-oh.
Eskimo is also having 9 ore trucks right now against 5 from 5 aces.
Mm-hmm.
And well, regarding the ore patches, I would say it's rather even.
Ooh. Some of these arties are gonna get picked off. Nice, that was very nice.
Yeah.
Well, main wish by Eskimo would be that 5 aces will go straight through the middle right now. because he will then be just squished from both sides.
Mhm.
Especially those 4 RT units on the right.
Oh, look what's going on the top here with Eskimo's harvesters.
Ah,
Oh no!
It's traffic
No,
jam.
he's
they are on strike and blocked by an infantry blob.
Yeah.
Oh, artists.
nice.
Oh, nice.
One hit. Yeah, well, they will be picked up right now by...
Yep.
Oh, wait,
Around.
those are Eskimos, Heinz.
Yep. They're gonna get.
Yeah, one down,
Same
2
fate.
down.
2.
No. There is an AA gun.
Oh, got 1.
So that's
Oh.
2-to-1 ratio.
Oh, this MCV is gonna get picked off by these Hinds.
No, it's Eskimos, Heinz.
Oh, you're right. Okay. The hind color is so close.
Yeah, it's one of the long-standing things that everyone probably desires to change a bit, because it's now impossible to separate those cores every time.
That's why I have away colours now. I have a home colour and away colour. It's green and Oscott.
Yeah, but you can see that here both players have distinct colors, but Heinz has still
the
similar.
Hinds are hard to tell, yeah.
Oh, you need to pick off that. He needs to pick off that. Oh man, that was not a good trade for 5 aces. Not at all.
Oh.
Oh man, that was a terrible trade.
Yeah, and probably even a
Horrible trade.
forest helped Eskimo here. Funneling those infantry units down.
Oh, we have chrono tanks out for 5 aces.
Nice.
Oh man.
Well, one thing you could say that 5 aces has 3 minutes up for his GPS right now, and it doesn't seem likely that Eskimo will pick that tech sensor off.
Oh no, 5 aces, what are you doing?
Busy microing those tanks, I think.
Interestingly enough, 5 aces is still ahead in assets at the moment.
Yeah. But now you've got 5 aces with tech, and he's gonna start pumping out all these tech units. He's got Tanya somewhere as well.
Is it? I
heard. I heard her. I don't know where she is, but
Bring the pill. That's what I like better. Maybe pill at that.
where is she?
No, I don't see her at the moment.
Maybe
That was she got
killed.
sniped.
Yeah, she could have got sniped, but I did hear her.
Now it's 2.5 minutes.
Oh, there she is. She's in the middle. Next to that RD.
Ah, right,
That's just standing there.
Mhm.
Yeah, I knew I heard her. I hear her laugh from anywhere.
It's just a thing that Eskimo has no infantry whatsoever and is not building any.
Let's see, 5 aces is broke.
Yeah, and
Eskimo's floating almost 11k.
that's why he's not building.
Uh-oh.
The other way around. He's floating because he's not building infantry.
Yeah, I think he's started producing it. Yeah, now he's producing. Eskimo's got to tech that. That's the only way. Because right now you've 5 aces is going to be building an A-bomb.
The only thing I believe that will benefit, well, obviously Tanya is good in any army, but longbows,
yeah,
possibly.
5 aces has got his first longbow online.
Tanya, just about to get sniped. There we go.
Tanya goes down.
Yeah, and
All
it
the way
goes
to the
down
Tanya.
to just a forward hind attack
Yeah, that was a waste.
and a
of Tanya.
turret. I would assume that 5 aces just forgot about Tanya there.
Yeah, probably.
Because
Probably just select
because
everything.
usually he has Tanya on a separate hotkey or something.
A medium tank raid round the bottom.
Yep.
Again. Mark Eskimo.
By that time, 5Ss would have just built a wall or something there. But
Oh, what?
right
what
now
is
he
Eskimo
can
doing?
lose a radar dome there.
Yes, he needs to. He's just driving through the base. Oh, he's going for that dome, I think. Yep.
Yeah, and there is no MCV as well.
Meanwhile, Eskimo's getting his tanks picked off by those longbows. 5Aces still doesn't notice he's in the base.
Wait, what happens
there in a second.
to a separate? No, he sells a radar dome.
Yeah.
He's still yep.
Yeah, but what happens to a satellite if there is no radar dome?
Don't see.
Alright.
You don't get it. Yeah, you don't get it. You
No,
don't get the vision.
it will go up, but you won't
Yep.
see.
You won't get it until
Yep.
he gets the radar dome. Yeah, that's right. Oh. Is that 5Ace's only war factor? It is. He's not gonna get it, but
Yeah, he won't lose it.
Oh.
now this is just gonna be an arty battle. Yeah. Oh, here comes those longbows. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Got that.
Also, I would say that chrono tanks don't work in this game.
What do you mean?
I mean, he built several, but they were like non-existent.
I always feel like, yeah, I always feel like you need to get like 6 or 7 chrono tanks to really do like maximum damage.
And also, they actually work better against infantry because they can crush.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna get this MCV.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice snipe.
And that's
a lot of
second MCV by 5Aces, so he's on 1 MCV. And he's not having service depot as well.
If this was me, I'd be close to raging just because I can't stand RD play.
I've had a recent love for them, only in a previous game.
Yeah, they're great when you have them. I'm taking your opponent and has them. It's gosh, it's so annoying. Especially games like this when it's like no movement. It's just battle upon lines.
Just do a quick asset run.
Okay, now I should say that Eskimo has definitely got much higher rates on infantry.
He's got the higher assets as well on the field.
And
Eskimo's looking really good in this game.
Yeah,
He's got a lot of infantry, but man, there's a lot of arties and there's a lot of pillboxes there.
he also have air superiority as well, because he has more Hinds. And
Yes.
5Aces only has 2 longbows.
His-
Two Hinds.
Aces does have GPS.
I think Eskimo. No, well, he doesn't have. Does he have dome backup? Yeah, he does.
He does.
I think Eskimo's best bet is to take the bottom. Just if he can wipe the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, probably regarding the eco, Eskimo can just now fight at 2 fronts at the same time. Especially that there is now there is an MCV by 5Aces at the bottom.
Yeah.
But still.
Well, look at the earned. The earned is way favoring Eskimo. He's up by almost 1,300 a minute. It's quite a bit.
And he's not even mining from the bottom. Or
Mm-hmm. I mean, if he pushes in with that infiltrate on the bottom, you can take this whole spot.
Actually, now the MCV's moved.
Here comes fire.
MCV.
Oh,
Nope.
that's
That's a
I
nope.
love it.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that's a
a
complete
waste.
wipe.
I would have told him to force move on
I
top
would
of
take
that.
us. Yeah. You need to wipe that. Why hasn't Eskimo tucked up?
Hey, with the exception of Tanya longbows, there's not.
He's building a tech center right now.
Oh, he is.
Okay.
Okay.
I wonder where he will place his tech center. It's ready, but he's busy with other things, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good point by Orb. You don't want to be even with that 5 aces at this assets at this point. Yeah. These battles tend to favor 5 aces.
Yeah, and I suppose 5 aces noted that there is a huge army at the bottom. Yeah, and he moved his Tanya there, so that will obliterate that blob.
Oh, make it rain.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a decently executed GPS move.
Well, I mean...
But Tanya goes down, unfortunately.
Ooh, nice.
And 5 aces is back down to 1 MCV.
Yeah, I think Eskimo right here, his play is to build a nuke. I think that's the play right here.
5 aces lost his MCV again.
Let's see if he can repair it again.
Yeah, he got a mechanic in, but then it went down right at the same spot. Yeah, next mechanic was not there.
But I think that's the play for both of these guys. It's just to build a nuke and hold it out. Oh, 5 aces got a lot of artillery that just went down right there in the middle. Scout artillery.
Yeah, Eskimo builds a nuke right now. But there is slight possibility. There is slight possibility for 5 aces to snipe that nuke with longbows.
Yeah. But I mean, I think that's the play right now. This is pretty stalematey. Yeah,
I suppose at this time 5 aces will remember about him playing Alice and have spies, so he can low power.
Spies would also help too. I mean, man, look at the econ.
Wait, look at the top. There is a single MCV that goes down right now.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And will it?
He's gonna move it out. There's a lot of
barely saved, but he can't place anything.
That's the distraction because the small forces pushed through.
The bottom too as well. Oh, they're gonna get that MCV. Maybe not. Oh, that was a big move. I think Eskimo needs to follow this top attack with an MCV up in there.
Okay, and 5 aces just downed an allied tech center by Eskimo.
But he got the
but Eskimo has a second tech center.
That's the kind of games I'd never want to be in. The games where people are building 2 tech centers. That's how you know it's going to be a game. When there's multiple tech centers going up. 5 aces probably like, wait, I just killed his tech center. Why is the timer still counting down? And he's got the bomb coming. So now the pressure's on 5 aces here.
Yeah, and he still needs to find that bomb.
And Eskimo's now feeding infantry. Oh no. Just realised, there we go.
Yeah, but that blob by 5 aces at the bottom is just freezed. at that orb patch. He's camping that, but he's not using that at all. Yeah, Orb is saying that a single oil derrick is placed.
Yeah, I don't buy that. I don't buy that. I don't buy that. That's Orb's go-to excuse. Oh, you had the oil though. The 100 tick is not game changing at this point when Eskimo's up 1300 per minute earned.
Well, he's floating 8k as well, so.
Yeah, it's not a game changer. 5 Aces is looking pretty stagnant here. He doesn't have any money. I mean, Eskimo's still floating. Eskimo's got the longbows going. He's got the nukes. The GPS is on 230.
Yeah, it looks like
throwing units away.
It looks like 5 Aces doesn't have any options right now.
Here comes Tanya.
Yeah, and that's Eskimo's Tanya this time in the middle.
Oh, and Tanya just got an MCV.
Nice.
But 5 Aces has another one right there, but
5 Aces has 3 right there.
man.
Well, now he has 2.
Oh, he's gonna get another one. She's gonna get another one.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
And then
wow. What a good girl, Tanya. I think this might be the end of 5 Aces. He's just throwing away too many units.
And
too much.
What's
trade.
also important is that he has 2 Orthorax stalling at his main.
Yep. I hate when they do that.
Same.
If Eskimo pushed the bottom right now, there's nothing stopping 5 his all-in push. There's nothing stopping it. He'd probably wipe that whole base. He'll realize that in another minute when the GPS comes on.
Yeah, 5 Aces just got the oil.
Oh, nice.
That's very important.
Oh, Tanya. Oh man.
And 5 Aces also has 2 hinds at the bottom that he's not using at all.
We have a Bane MCV going.
Oh no.
I can't deploy
Yeah,
for us.
unfortunately, no, he found the place to place it. That's a very important pillbox there that he wanted to place.
Alright. This is going for snipes.
If he gets a turret there as well, he got it at some other place. And there is an air fleet by 5 Aces at the bottom right now.
Oh, here comes the GPS. So let's see what that changes.
Oh.
Okay, here comes a big force. Uh-oh, there's Tanya right there.
You can see that.
Uh-oh. Oh, Tanya!
Nice.
Oh, nice work by Tanya. Never shoot. Oh, she gotta retreat. Oh, and she survives!
Wait, where is Tanya?
On the bottom. That engagement.
Ah,
Have a promotion.
at least I heard her.
Oh.
Tanya. Just doing dirty work over there. Oh, man.
Shit. There
Oh,
we go.
oh, poor Tanya.
That was a fun move. At least now you can see that Chronotex had done their work in this game.
what do they have, like a 60% crush rate or something like that?
No, I suppose they have a... When they are teleporting, they crush everything.
Yeah, but I don't. Did they teleport? I think they just ran over.
No, they
They
crawl out.
teleported.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, Tanya comes back out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the difference in this position is Eskimo has atom bomb in 140.
Yep. I think 5 Aces realizes it. I mean, he's just losing Harvester after Harvester on the top. He's got nothing going on the bottom, nothing going on in the middle. He cannot push. He cannot break Eskimo's line. There's just too much. And I mean, man, I feel like the atom bomb is. I mean, the bomb is gonna go. If he's, let's see, is Eskimo set that? Yeah, Eskimo sees where his tech center is, so I'm assuming he's gonna hit that. And maybe go for
also
an
a radar dome and 2
Yeah.
helipads.
He doesn't see. He doesn't see the
power.
dome, but he's. Just, I mean, I guess that's where you go for, right? Yeah, this game is looking like it's about to be over. I don't see how 5 Aces comes back from this.
Assets is 23k ahead for Eskimo right now.
Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, Tanya's coming out.
Side 5 Aces.
Yeah, I don't see how 5 Aces. Eskimo kind of is beating 5 Aces at his own game, really. Oh, here comes an MCV push.
It's denied by the ore. Okay.
Is that gonna have enough right there?
Okay, and there is an atom bomb. And we'll see.
Where is it
Center.
going? Oh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a questionable
that's not-
choice.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. The only thing I would like if Eskimo was planning to go all in right there, I mean, he's gonna get a lot of units.
Well,
MTV survives.
he got the power.
There we go.
Yeah, he called
Well,
the game on that. Wow.
Yeah, that was enough.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Well, that's 2-0 for Eskimo.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Not really.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Eskimo had top and bottom.
Terminated.
Well, kinda bottom expansion was denied for both players,
Yeah.
but Eskimo at least grabbed a bit of that.
Yeah, he grabbed a bit of the both of those on the bottom.
Long distance, the top one. As
Yeah.
well. He did long distance that.
And
pay off
now I think we can move on to
Yep.
a sad Yunano hanging out in another lobby for half an
okay.
hour.
I think it's me.
Oh, you're up.
Okay. They go live now, I know.
And you streaming as well, Telix?
I will be, yeah. Oh, stop it.
That's a
We'll go
plethora,
live, but I
plethora
forgot
of
the delay. 1 sec.
that's a plethora of streamers right now. I suppose 5 Aces will get up soon as well.
He said he's just gonna go eat.
That would make me work up an appetite as well.
Yeah, those type of games are frustrating.
I have one of them against you now. Seconds. Yeah, you can. Learn your playstyle first. Gotta wait to see if it goes through first. My stream.
Well, I don't know why Junano will deny playing on Crossfire.
Ooh, snakes and ladders.
Oh no. I actually don't mind this map. I just hate the oil rush game.
I will tell you a secret. 3-ref strategy works quite nicely on this map.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. I love the double MCV. That's my favorite thing. Secure one patch and deny another one. That's the secret.
I've gone like this. At the moment, still hosting that Nazgul. There we go.
Alright, so we'll be having another match right now between Yunano and Telix, and this time both picking actually their factions.
I'm gonna run off now then. So
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah, good
thank
luck.
you.
Well, who's your bet on this game?
I guess Yunano?
Yeah.
Well, we'll
think,
see, because if you remember, Telix also got an strange win against Eskimo back in Season 4. I don't know
Yes,
whether you were present in that game.
Telix is winless, correct?
At the moment,
Or
yes.
does it- Yeah. I don't know. I think he's due for a breakout game. You know, just one of those games where like everything goes wrong for Unano and everything goes right.
Yeah, and I suppose it can go wrong for Yunano at some point in time, especially if he lacks some practice, like at the moment.
Yeah, Unano's been saying that he's been rusty, but I don't know. I mean, he's a good player, so I mean, the game hasn't changed that much. I got smoked by Kazu yesterday twice, and Kazu doesn't really play, so.
Yeah, you still need to keep your reflexes up.
True.
So you need to
I
have
just-
some
I
general
just don't
practice.
I don't think Talix is quite on the level of Unano, so there'd have to be a significant drop off for Unano for Talix to. But you never know. There could be a lucky Grand Rush or an engineer or anything. Unano doesn't realize something and he gets wiped. Anything can happen.
Yeah, and also we already had an upset, like week 1 against Zed's Ganon.
Yes.
So
That was
anything can happen, really.
Let's see if Talix does the good game, well played, LOL. That's his trademark. That's his trademark.
Yeah, I think I've noticed that Telix always writes LOL
Yeah.
in like every message.
Yeah, that I don't know. Sometimes, I mean, with Talix, I know he does it every time, so it doesn't worry. But sometimes people do that, and it hurts me. Kind of like saying like, "You won," but like, not really. Like you're like, "Haha, you won." Like I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But
Well, for a difference this time, Telex didn't say LOL.
yeah, he usually says it on the GG. But let's see.
Ah, right.
Are they?
It's like
Oh, that's so weird.
one of those nah, okay, GG things by a gatekeeper.
Yeah, like yeah, nah, yeah, it's exactly the same actually.
It was made trademark from like first time.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Are they both going? Okay, so Unana's going for that war factory first. So Talix needs to cap these oils quick.
Wait, have I missed that Yunana didn't build an engineer at all?
Correct. He's going war factory. So his plan is to concede early and then just take him back. I would assume. But
yeah, but I guess he still could have gotten a single oil.
True. He could have. Yeah.
Because this the farthest oil is not that easy for opposite player to grab on right now in the beginning of the game.
And Unano likes to do the like multiple flak trucks, so he'll go like ore truck, or he'll go flak truck, ore truck, flak truck, ore truck. So like he pops out 3 flak trucks, and then that can cap him all.
Yeah, I
so
think
he's gonna pick this engineer off.
I think he was also the one who played 3 light tanks opener.
Yeah. Same thing. Just he's Russia, so or he's Soviets. So
yeah, and he just picked an engineer from Telex.
So that basically ends that now. So Telex should be building a light tank, but what is he building?
Well, at least Telex has 2 oils up now, so that's an early advantage.
Well, here comes the engineer for.
And
he got gone. That. Oh, that was very up. See, another flak truck.
Yep, and the 3rd one right now.
Where is that light tank for? Oh, Telex, you're reducing too much. You don't need rocket soldiers right now.
Yunan is not building at all from his barracks. And there is a light tank, which is a nice counter.
Is gonna do damage.
Yeah. And an
engineer that engineer
will go down. Should go down.
Yep. Nice.
Well, that's
he crushed him for good measure.
That's not looking good for Nana right now.
Correct.
He did get the oil derrick, but
yeah.
At least we should see that Eskimo. Oh wait, Telex should get them up control if he wants to win this game.
Telex bad maneuver here. He's got three ore trucks on that patch. That is not what you want to do.
Yeah, I think they got there on automatic.
Yeah, you need to
like a closest ore
waypoint.
And that light tank got targeted by 3 rocket soldiers.
Yeah, my girlfriend just walked in and gave me a very dirty look. She said, "What are you doing?" Oh, now he's got 4 trucks on that patch. It's not. No.
Hopefully he'll slide them.
You need to slide them over. Oh, there goes one. Oh no, that's just a full one. Just going to the next.
Yeah, that ore truck jumped to another refinery just to unload, and it gets back to the middle.
Yep.
And Telex loses his infantry force on the left.
Yep. Well, here comes the MCV. If he can pop a.
You know what? Yunana just built 2 silos. just like an insult to your opponent.
That's a slap in the face.
Well, at least he's floating 5k, so that might be reasonable.
No, You need to slide those things.
And Yunara doesn't know that his opponent has already taken this expansion.
But
Now he knows.
what is he gonna pop? If he pops a Tesla, oh no, that Tesla's gonna get creamed. Oh, that's nice. I'll get that tank in front. No, don't.
And Tesla goes up.
Yep. Oh,
And now MCB just used like for tanking.
Yep. And that force is wiped, and now you need. Oh man.
Oh, at the same time as Telix got some infantry and
Yeah,
a tank by Eskimo.
That patch is
by
patch
Yunana.
is wiped. Oh, that MCV
Whoa,
might go
whoa.
down.
No,
Oh, he moved it. Lucky.
barely holding on.
That was a nice play.
And 3 ore trucks by Telix just standing still on that
Yep.
dry patch.
Yep. You need to slide those over, man. Here
And
they
he
come.
does that.
Here they come. Yeah, but this is not the place to slide them while this is like battling.
Yeah, he switched. He switched 2 to the left and 1 to the right.
That tank's gonna go down. You need to get that MCV. Oh man. Yeah, and this is this is a situation where I think a lot of players get the problem here is you're battling for like a patch or a position, and you get so focused on it that you forget about the other half of the match, because as you can see now,
Yeah,
Yunana's
Yunana
battling for
moved
this patch,
to the
and
right.
he moved. And now he's gonna have this whole patch free. He's gonna be able to support this battle while Telix is losing it. His eco is gonna plunder. And oh well, never mind. Here comes Telix up on the top too. So now we're gonna have a battle up top.
Yeah, but he got his original MCV there.
Yep, they both do.
No, Yunara has his
yeah,
original
right.
MCV.
But Onano is broke. Telix is still floating. He just needs to pull back. He needs to pull back his MCV and just camp this patch.
Yep, probably in the corner as well.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. So
Maybe
hopefully
listening.
he can't possibly stream sniping because it's 3 minutes delayed.
But he is battling for this top patch. And he needs to micro this pillbox and take out those infiltrating.
There goes a tank and some rockets.
Yeah.
At least Yunara doesn't have any buildings presence
But that
at the time.
patch is almost mined out for Onana on the bottom. So now
Yep.
now it's gonna be a battle for this patch. He's got this looks like this game is
Fortunately, I
over.
think that MCV at the bottom
Yeah.
is grabbed by Yunara.
Yeah, that MCV is done.
Salt.
Needs to, yeah, and the thing is that if Onano is smart, that force and just run it right into Telix's base, and that's gonna be the game. And here it comes. Here it comes.
Yeah, I suppose that's what
Yeah,
Telix
this is gonna be-
is not good at keeping his opponent's rosters.
Yeah,
Like keeping his opponent's moves and armies all
Yeah.
around.
and this is the game right here.
Yeah, so now, and there is no MCV as well. So
Yep.
wait.
Oh, an Artie.
Well, that changed things.
Ooh. Yeah, that'll force him to pull out.
Never mind.
Yeah, but now he's getting pushed on the top.
Now
Yeah.
Yunana is almost 20k ahead in assets, so
Yep.
doesn't look good at all.
Now the all rocket forces Unana just built a power plant and sold it right away. There was like 5 rockets standing in front of it. Oh man, now, yeah. Oh, he got the flat truck with the crash.
Yeah, that crash was very fun.
That was a good crash. Oh, these arties are doing major damage on the bottom.
So far, it.
You can cap those cliffs even with just rocket soldiers, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I believe you can. Oh man, I think Talx is broke. No, Talx is not producing at all. Oh yeah, he is, just from the wrong barracks. He's got another MCV out, but he needs to get something up there quick, or else he's gonna lose that whole top. See,
yeah, that's right. Expansion is.
Yep, and there goes his dome as well. Better off just selling it off.
Yeah, that should be the game.
Yeah, here comes 4 heavy tanks and.
Because he's not in the position to fight on the left as well.
I feel like a lot of newer players just tend to go arties because they think the game change, that the thing that's gonna fix the whole game for them. Like, oh, I'm losing, so let me just spam arties and then it's gonna change the game and I'm gonna win. And most of the time it doesn't do that. If you have experienced players like Onano, who just picked off 3 arties with flak trucks, it's just not.
Yeah, but
there it is. GG WPLOL.
Yeah, well, at least it did work for Telix, actually, because his first arty was right on time.
Oh, it will help you, but it's not a game changer in that situation. Like in that situation, radar wasn't the right play for Telix because he didn't have the assets to back up the tech. He didn't have the units to back up those arties. So, 2 single arties with no support isn't going to change the game for you.
Yeah, I agree.
So, but I mean, that's what I think. It's a lot of newer players or players that just tend to fall back as like a safe blanket. Like, oh, I'm gonna spam arties now because I have no other play, when that's not the case most of the time. And we changed the password to the server, and it's still everybody just comes into it.
Yeah, but as you know, there are means to know it, so.
Yeah.
But at least most of those people are like not known ones. Except maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I think I've seen Lone Star one time.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but it's. I think he's playing for several years already.
Yeah, I've seen the name Lone Star, but I've never seen him in RAGL. But it's funny. It's just like change the password and then like. I think one time Cat Girls came into the server and I was just like, what? I was like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, password.
Oh, Talix is going right away to the move out. He's going for the cheese win here. Oh, I think Yunan's gonna spot this.
Hopefully, he won't sell his refinery here. Like, who cares, dude?
Huh. Yeah, he's gonna get spotted. See, Talix, that's when you move out. You know there's a big force right there. Yeah, who cares? Pinged it.
And now what?
See, if I'm Unana, I just send some grands right up to his base and just end the game right now. But he's not.
Telix continues to build from top bar.
Oh, he's got the. Focus on that harvester. You might be able to do something. You need a pill.
He's building one.
You gotta.
No.
No.
Wait. That was a wrong move, definitely.
Oh. Yeah. That's no. No. Come on, Tux. No. You're killing me. Stop that. Stop that, Tux. Stop it right now.
I know. And now Telix is building from his bottom barracks.
Yeah, but he's going.
but
broke.
now it's
He's broke. He's broke now.
and he's still on one refinery. He sold his turret.
I guess he denied the patch, so that's alright.
Yeah, I guess he now can.
The rockets are coming up. Ah, man. This is the game right here. It's over.
Oh, I don't know what's with those unpacks by MCV.
Look, he's got the single rocket going up to. He's got two rockets going up. Oh, he's gonna lose this MCV to rifle. Oh, he's going back to his. Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely a game now.
Yeah. He. Yes. I think Telix should join the Open RA Academy. Is he in that? No, I'm serious.
No, I don't think so.
Telix knows what to do. He knows how to play, but he just needs like more game awareness. Like he just doesn't realize that like, you know, like okay, this isn't working. I need to stop this. I need to move away, or I need to pull my MCV, or change the strategy. He just kind of like goes all in on one thing, and if it doesn't work, he just pushes it even more.
Yeah, I remember he was saying one time that he has something of a tunneling vision each game, and
yeah.
he's only focusing one thing, and then keeps losing track of other stuff that's happening around.
Now Onana's going for the MCV move out. It's like a slap in the face. You couldn't do it, so now I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, it would be fun if that MCV goes down.
Right?
That was definitely played well by Telix. Like, he baited that MCV.
Yeah, but Onana's just gonna drop a Tesla and just. Oh nope, it's a.
Currently it's a flame, but Tesla comes in 20 seconds.
Yeah. That's gonna end the game.
Yeah, and Telix is targeting power, but has just enough power to have like 5 Teslas at the moment.
I feel like a GGWPLL is coming very shortly here.
Almost.
I'm gonna try something. LOL. There you go. Alright, with that, I'm going to leave you. It was fun.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for joining.
Yes, if
No.
we ever have the weekends
Battle control terminated.
streams, I'll try to jump on. But all right, take it easy. Speak to you later.
Yep.
Bye bye.
All right, I'm left.
Oh,
No.
wow.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Well, that first game definitely was something. Probably you lost that when you tried to still defend the left bottom ore patch at all costs.
Yeah.
So maybe if you have, if you have moved out with your original MCB earlier, and then also contest the top right patch, then maybe it would have worked out.
He scouted it, unfortunately, and I was trying to block him from seeing it, but because he scouted it, it made him prepare, really. The plan was just to literally get them on the... Oh, he did build his refineries to the back of the base. Oh, okay.
Okay, now I suppose we're switching to Weekend Warrior, run by an A. Like those Thunderdomes by So Scared, but counting the wins. There is a RAGL match going on as well at the same time between Dragonov and Orb. But it's going on, so we can't join that at the moment. But I think we'll have our first game right now between Buck and Landis.
Nice. Oh, man. I'm just looking for that first win. Once I've got the first win out of the way, that's it. In now.
Yeah, well, I still remember your game against Eskimo back in Season 4.
Oh, yeah.
As I was saying to Point One as well. So, I was just saying that you can expect anything in RAGL season. Like in week 1, Oops has done a great job against ZX Ganon, so like that game of you against Eskimo as well, so...
I think I do one upset a season. 4 might have been... Do an upset? I'm not entirely sure. No one. Yeah, so yeah, I've done, like, because at first it was Whippy, then it was Eskimo, and last season it was... I can't think now. Oh, I do one upset, so I'm hoping for an upset this season. Yeah, it was all good.
Battle control initialized.
Change that.
Ah, right, it's this map.
You've seen it before, have you?
Haven't you? I think and I ran this at one time, but it wasn't. I think it's one of the newest maps of him, and he ran it several times, but not so much. It has its peculiar feature in the middle with gem mines separated by debris that have rough terrain.
I think I've seen this in view, yeah, where because the trucks will go slow across the. Really want to mine from that straight away.
Yeah, and also you can't place a refinery close to that, so it's down there just to slow the speed of gathering gems, and also it limits the jumps growth.
Yeah. Yeah, looking forward to that one though. I like to see what people do with sort of different sort of mechanics, I suppose, in play. X is a good one to get your original MCV just to go. Maybe I found my new keep off the grass too.
You mean map X?
Yeah, map X, yeah. I'm looking for another keep off the grass. Like there is shared responsibility, but that's just like no, that's way too close.
Yeah, that's
Always
also
an edge on that map.
it gives false impressions that it's a close quarters map, because it's really not.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because if you get stuck into playing against those two ore patches, then you will lose the whole other map all around. So you need probably to defend in the middle, but then get active around the map. So it's definitely much more a macro map than a micro map. That's what I'm saying.
And it.
Okay, so for this game we see Lundis quite more successive at initial confrontations, but now he will probably lose an engineer who is barely breathing with his 1 HP left.
His wrench is starting to feel heavy.
And Buck will yeah, that's one shot on an engineer. That engineer didn't have a single chance at that. Let's speak honestly.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do video editing. I just realised I'm not recording. I've stopped streaming, but not recording. Lovely.
It's interesting that I see some messages on my Twitch chat on the stream, but I don't see them in my Twitch chat on the dashboard of Twitch, which is quite strange. Okay, and now I have sent a message and I don't see it at all. So probably I need to refresh my dashboard. Well, that Lundis is trying to get an all-rifle squad into a flame tower, which is not looking that good for him.
Slash post.
Yeah, I suppose I'm not having my Twitch chat working at the moment. It works for everyone but not me, so I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing what everyone writes on my Twitch chat.
I kind of cheat. I actually, watching Twitch at the same time. Because obviously my screen just gets taken up, so obviously the Twitch chat comes through that. It's pretty instant, to be truthful. That's my little trick. Just get a games console and just do that. I'm gonna watch my battle later on once everybody stops streaming and see what you all said about me.
Yeah, but probably you'll have to wait quite a long time till everybody stops streaming because
Oh yeah,
that's a huge stream day today.
it is. I'll be on Monday as well.
Stout halves.
The halves were just looking at each other.
Ah, yeah, it usually happens. But you still need to check on your ore trucks, like one time in 5 minutes maybe. But hopefully it got better over time. I think with the latest release, that update on ore trucks made it quite better with stalling. Previously, I think ore trucks just stalled and didn't do anything, but currently sometimes they just get stuck for several seconds, but they can then they get back to mining.
I have noticed they have been better.
And we have a
Lag.
lag here, or probably a disconnect. And seeing that Lundis is not writing a test, I suppose it's Lundis disconnecting in this game, unfortunately.
Trees.
So I suppose Buck is getting his first point on the Weekend Warrior score.
Yeah, there's another thing going on as well, isn't there? On top of Global League and everything.
Yep.
Weekend Warriors. Yeah.
So there is actually there are 3 different kinds of tournaments run by NA. It's Weekend Warrior, it's Speed Freak, and then it's I don't remember, Domination, I think it's called. The one with the flags to capture.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Only NA didn't run that for some time, but I suppose he will bring that back.
It would be cool to do tournaments, but I've just got nowhere how to start it.
Wait, are we still in the game?
I am.
Because I'm writing messages, but I think the server itself went as well with Lundis. Yeah,
Lundis is in another game.
Battle control.
Yeah, I think
terminated.
I'll try to check another server because looks like it died. Ah, yeah, they are all switching to RA7 server.
Two's gone.
Yeah, looks like that game didn't count.
Doesn't a rage quit?
I suppose just servers are slightly buggy today with all those stuff not working and crashing.
Alright.
Maybe some weather issues around in Germany.
Maybe. Don't know. Maybe the phones are busy. We're talking about that NG flak. There we
Battle
go.
control
Yep.
initialized.
That's a free mine or a patch there. Okay. Triple ref. A triple ref would be pretty good at the beginning, and then just move the MCV down to the natural.
You mean in general or
on this
regarding?
map? I'm thinking like
on this map.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know. It's just too big to make it.
Yeah, but I was just thinking you got the free, you know, you mine there, and then you just move out straight after once you got obviously sell the third one. I'm just thinking out loud, really, just like
Yeah,
trying lots of different things.
maybe refs after War Factory, just because you can't really press anything with the triple ref, just because the map is so big. And while you will move your huge infantry force through the middle, your opponent will have just enough time to defend against that. So triple ref builds, they work, but they require probably smaller maps.
I've got to look into it. That's going to be one thing I'm probably going to practice on Monday. Just triple ref builds and make it work. I've got to try everything out of the box.
Actually,
I gotta get a win.
Actually, I think I did triple ref against Dragunov the other day on RAGL match, so you can check upon that. It didn't work exactly good, but I still think that I've forced him to play my game instead of his game that time.
Yeah.
And during training, I've played someone else also doing a triple ref, and that was I was playing Ike, who is level 1 in Open Array Academy run by Who Cares.
Yeah.
And he wanted just to test straight double ref build, but I did triple ref, and then I destroyed all his forces on the map, and then I accidentally also destroyed a service depot, so he failed to produce a straight double ref, like a test build for Who Cares to check.
5 Aces is live.
Yep, I think I will just trade him in an hour or so after the Weekend Warrior thing ends.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think we need to talk more about the game at hand instead of other things.
What's going on today? Even my attention is quite divided.
Yeah, so now Lundis chose another route, and he took the power plant in the corner, which is also the power plant that Bug is targeting right now because he has an APC that will definitely get the power plant, because there is not really much army present for Lundis around that. Yeah, and an interesting point here is that currently Lundis probably is using that power plant to build more structures and less power plants himself.
No,
but
I think he's still running fine on 2. He'll be cutting it close.
Yeah, but probably he'll be relying on that advanced power plant in the corner. But if Buck captures that, then he will be immediately quite low power, which he'll need to deal with.
Need someone to make a tech power plant just for NA.
Yeah, probably can place a pillbox on the top of that power plant. Just a garrisonable power plant. Rifles standing out from windows.
Maybe I'm just thinking about like too much, but yeah.
There is a push going on by Buck through the middle, and he's definitely getting the middle here.
That's an eco slide onto that.
Yeah, and that will be a
Initially.
huge economical boost for him. With
I worked for the first 5 minutes though, I'd say that.
yeah, you just need to watch that ecograph closely because there will be a huge spike right now during the next minute. And now Buck has noticed that he has an APC with an engineer in the corner.
Take it before he sells it. That's the question. Definitely relying on it now, so
Yeah, now Lundis needs to build a power plant because he'll be 60 low power if he loses that. But the problem for Lundis is he's not building anything at the moment. Okay, there is an engineer by Buck. But maybe it's a bit too late. We'll see. He decided to get off. And he loses an APC and engineer. Oh, I think he should have captured that because that would have been a huge win for him.
I think there's a misclick there. I think there was a misclick because he just ran to the back of it and just did nothing for a while. He would have captured it else.
Well, still Bug is going strong in the middle, and that's a huge push onto Lundis main. And Lundis army is out of position in that corner, having troubles dealing with an engineer. So I would say Bug needs to capitalize on his position here, right here. Probably moving further into Lundis base. Yeah, I don't like his positioning in the middle of the base of Lundis. That's not just asking for some area shots like flame towers. And still Lundis is on the ropes in this game. Main problem by Lundis is that he stops producing buildings all too much.
That's a bad habit that I need to kick as well.
And probably production in general.
Yeah.
Because
This is why I'm looking forward to the you know, the Who Cares overlay and the personal assistant. I saw that in play on his YouTube and it is very creative. What to do, you don't have to, you know, follow it, but it's just, it can keep giving you like little hints on a loop.
yeah,
that's all
that's also was a question by Point One as well. Whether you are the attendee of his Open Array Academy.
I have actually looked over the academy, looked over the builds. I've been spending some time training with Bro last 2 weeks now, trying to perfect. You know, he's got little pictures of how he should be.
Yeah,
I've been following that.
That resource database is quite an extensive one and an interesting one to look at.
I thought it was very fascinating, and sometimes it's always good to go back to basics.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you just missed that, can't you? Didn't even see it.
Yeah, but that probably doesn't matter because this base has no Conyard at all right now, so that's all up for grabs for Buck. And Buck's problem is that A, he lost his advanced power plant, so he's mightily low power, and he's building a refinery instead. And his second problem is that he went Raider while he was not good at eco situation. So he went even more lost assets, and then he had a Raider dome that he wasn't using at all. Yeah, so that's GG for him.
Battle control.
Okay, Box 2 has 1 point in current weekend war session. Oh well, so I think
the Eskimo. Orb the Eskimo in the.
Yeah, I think we'll join the RAGL match at this time because it's Orb versus Eskimo and quite a lot of streamers as well.
Oh. You join the crowd, just hit host again.
Yeah, and also Lundis is also streaming, so that's like 3 voice channels used up at the same time.
Just do a quick set. Yeah, you got plenty of options. Would be.
Yeah, I think I'll leave this because there are enough people to cover that. So
this is a match I've been looking forward to. So I'm gonna have to. You'll be Eskimo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll leave that for other stream. So if anyone wants to watch that game between Orb and Eskimo, then you just switch to 5S stream and then get back for the continuation of Weekend War. Hopefully there will be players at it.
I'm gonna jump into them and then raid them now.
Yeah, you can also jump on their voice channel if you wish.
It's been really good.
Oh wow. There is a person named 5Asses joined the lobby of an A.
Alright then, I'll catch you in a bit, dude.
Yeah, okay, cheers. Good luck on that stream. Okay, so hopefully we'll get some other player in, or maybe I will play because it's my map. Yeah, why not?
Yes, escape! Run!
Hey, what's happening?
Raiding party!
We just crashed.
We just
Let's go
escaped from
stream
random
now.
people who were insulting our mother.
So
GG.
I suppose
Okay.
Orb asked all of you to leave, right?
What?
No, not really.
No, we're just the public ones are
Yeah,
getting infiltrated with everybody.
Well, we hijacked the private the stream private server now, and
Yeah,
we're here to stay. We're gonna grow roots here for the night.
Alright, boys and girls. Bets are enabled.
Oh,
You know what
excellent.
that means. Go wild, Twitch chat.
You know
YouTube
what?
chat, sorry.
I think I need a separate second private stream right now.
Oh.
Just because I'm not
Sorry.
Where's
the other one? Go ahead.
We've
Go ahead.
removed
Sorry.
several, so we only have
Oh,
one.
sorry.
We only have one private stream.
God, OpenRA gotta get with the times. Just 2 minutes doesn't have the capacity. No, yeah. So I mean, let's see.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm a mod. I can create one stream right now.
do it. Oh wait, I'm also a mod. I can do it myself.
Yep.
You can do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Wait, where are the streamers, moderators? Who else?
Oh my
Ah, no.
goodness, the dog.
Is it going to
Oh,
be?
no,
Oh, it's a light
really?
vehicle.
Oh, yeah, well, he's forcing out a rifleman.
Okay, guys, I'll leave you on this stream because I'm not present on that game. So good luck.
Oh, good luck. Thank you. Thank you, Nazgul.
We forgot Ghana.
Right, so I need to reset my Discord setup right now
Battle control initialized.
because it's showing incorrect channel, I suppose. Stream 2, yeah, it's me, and that should be okay. Okay, right. Right, so we are having Buck playing against Whippy on the second game of Weekend Warrior here on the map called Tannenbaum, which was made by me. And the main feature of this map is this 5-pointy star with a lone tree in the middle. Well, I wanted to do something similar to how it's called, Hesperian Grove, I think I remembered correctly, with a forest in the middle. So that's where I've took my reference for this map. Yeah, and we already see that Buck has taken quite a good advantage. And my phone is calling, but I don't think I can answer right now. Right, so now we'll see whether one ref into War Factor works for Whippy in this game. It should work probably, just because there are no capture walls, and he did withstand the early pressure, and now vaporized all the Buck's infantry right here. But now there is not a lot to pick for Whippy at the moment, because all of the Buck's infantry is placed just at his base, and probably he has yeah, he has also a pillbox ready. And also I think I need to fix something right now. Um, how do we code? Yeah, that should do it. Right, so Buck opted somewhat a long distance mining for his ore truck into the middle, which is somewhat interesting because usually people tend to expand right into the middle. And probably even picking somewhat of this spot from this side, so that you can deny your opponent this bottom patch as well. And that's a super greedy MCV right there, which can probably be blocked by Whippies. Oh no. Well, he was almost lucky on that move, but still, I think that MCV is toast. Yeah. Let's see whether there is a mechanic. Should be a mechanic. Nope. I think it's still alive. Yeah. Mechanic should have been good. There was a small infantry patch by Whippy, which got trampled. And seems that Whippy prefers to go very Tesla heavy in this game. That doesn't work really well on that right patch. Was it one ore truck? Losing power as well. Yeah, he does the similar move on the left. But still, that's a lot of investment by Buck on this right flank. Yeah, and that's what I was saying before, that this is one of the more effective MCV positions on this map. Especially if your opponent just sits there and doesn't attack your MCV. Wow, and that was a heavy tank lost by a pillbox. At the same time, Buck is doing badly with his ore trucks. Losing one, losing two probably to this heavy tank. Well, and I don't know what Whippy is doing on this side, because he just wasted several ore trucks just for nothing, because his army wasn't there to keep up. Then another heavy tank, and this is a sloppy game for both players, but I feel that Bug is having just enough to close this game right now. Base poking? Yeah, maybe. Well, Weeby is barely breathing right now. Just having enough eco to sustain slight defense here. The only luck for him is that Buck accidentally got low power for whatever reasons. But now the completely unprotected top side might fall to this small attack by Buck, which involves, I think, only one rocket soldier and two tanks. Two rocket soldiers. Also several technicians, but who counts those? Okay, the barracks go down, and I suppose those ore trucks survive. Of course, the road helps here. And that MCV has gone just too much into the corner. Yeah, VP realizes it and relocates immediately. And he needs another flame tower or Tesla coil right now. Preferably he should have a Tesla coil because flame tower will get down to medium tanks. But it's still okay for him. And at the same time he has a huge push at the bottom. And knowing that he has no money and no real eco to work, I suppose even those two Tesla coils don't cut it. Buck will just trample VP right now with his medium tanks, especially if he continues to target his power plants. I don't know whether he noticed that Tesla coil went low power, because if he did, then maybe he would have been more active on low powering his opponent. At the same time, I suppose, yeah, Buck is not doing an exactly good job at keeping his eco up, and will now lose his only non-gathered ore patch. Because he's trying to attack at the top and then defending at the bottom as well, and he can't build defensive structures at both top and bottom at the same time, but I suppose he repelled the attack at the bottom. And now VP is still holding on, but is in worse shape than he was just 5 minutes ago. And probably Buck has a chance to just clean up the main base by VP, because it doesn't have pretty much nothing. Another Tesla coil. Oh, I should say that Whippy is still in the game. He didn't lose all chances here and can still win. Oh, probably not, but until now he held pretty decent. But currently, yeah, there is just too much asset difference. And
Battle control terminated.
now we have Baka 2 wins. Okay, maybe I will switch to second game right now. And also raid someone else stream.
Chat. There we go.
There we go.
You're gonna nick him.
Hello.
Well, Net's gonna say, oh, okay,
Hello,
hello.
Nat.
And what's my verdicts against what exactly?
So, Eskimo has picked shared responsibility, and Orb refuses to play unless he gets to choose the player spot because he thinks the map is unbalanced.
Ah, right. So, what I was telling to Orb several hours ago, I suppose we will come up with a small balance fix. Probably I need to ask Point One about it as well. Regarding the current issue, as we haven't just released the fix, then I suppose shared responsibility is played as it is, but I guess it should be up to both players. So,
okay, never mind. Eskimo caved in, so Orb already got his wish.
Oh, okay.
nice.
Eskimo's
Good,
switched
good,
over
goodbye,
to-
Eskimo. Goodbye,
Yeah,
Eskimo.
yeah,
Respect.
but
Rush against you all.
fortunately Eskimo spared me of dealing any official rulings here.
Tune
Yeah,
into the
makes
5
sense.
Aces Drama Rama.
I'll just delay until either this map fix comes out. That could work too. He could delay the match, I guess.
Rama, I like that. I live from drama.
There's no drama here.
It's important.
It's the Drama Rama.
Nonsense.
The drama merry-go-round is starting to turn.
And
Sounds
I
drama.
suppose I don't want to ask you how the previous game went.
Well, Eskimo
it's a
got
secret.
destroyed.
Yeah, because
yeah.
I will definitely rewatch that in replay and probably in your stream VOD as well.
G-Dave, can you delay mid-match? Well, you can delay one game, I guess. It's not. It's possible. It's kind of funny. Like I remember I had like so many situations where people were playing like one game and then the next game the other player just disappeared.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know what to do.
like, yep,
My
I'm
opponent
done.
disappeared after the first game. It's,
My work here is done, right?
I don't know why, but it happens. All right. Well, Orb is taking it.
Hopefully,
Eskimo's
that
gonna
won't
be pissed
affect
now,
his
isn't he?
performance by getting angry about a map.
I mean, they're competitive, very competitive. You know, they're fighting for points and honor. So
Yeah.
And money.
I get it. And money.
I wonder if they're
And,
going to try my strategy.
I'm on Eskimo's side in this dispute here because he already caved in and he already took his time.
Yeah,
And
no,
now-
Eskimo was also on the right,
Yeah,
obviously. and,
that's actually true. That's actually true. But still, I'm holding more to Orb because he's right. When the map is really unbalanced, then I would like to pick the position that's like suits me most.
but
It's not the
Actually-
fault of the map maker
But
though. It's just that
you
the
can't-
left versus right is always unbalanced in RA.
Battle
I
control
mean, yeah,
initialized.
that's also the case. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna have ourselves a game here. It's gonna
Alright.
start.
Eskimo deployed his MCV quicker than Orb. What a slow Orb.
It's you know what's the worst? When you start spamming F, but you realize that you accidentally have
chat.
opened the chat earlier.
Oh god.
You just
Yeah.
type like 20 F instead of deploying your MCV.
One question though, does it also happen to you guys when you sometimes tap out and then tap in and it doesn't like take on your hotkeys, so you have to tap out and tap in again so it works?
That
That's
happens
sometimes for me
with
the
me
case.
only when I do windowed mode for some reason.
Yeah, that's also for me when I play.
But when I play competitively, I don't use windowed mode.
Oh,
On windowed mode, I can only tell that it doesn't pick your mouse the time that you tap in from the alt tab, Because first time you need to click on it, and then the second time it will work, not the first time.
Mm-hmm. By the way, this map is fundamentally unbalanced, believe it or not, because the spy. The spy in the middle gives you 50 credits bounty, right? And it's closer to the south spawn than
Regarding the bounties.
Stop the match!
This is a rank 2 rifle man, actually. He can easily win
We
against
need a ruling. Okay. Well,
Regarding the bounties, actually, on Forgotten Plains, I don't know whether anyone else noticed that, but there are a lot of dogs in the corners. So you can gather as much as 112, 20, I think, in bounties.
Oh my God. You know, in Fallout, the map, you can actually kill Orb the heavy tank, and he gives you 1150 bounty.
Wait a second.
okay, a lot of
give you 110,
Good
right?
here.
No,
Or
105.
110, sorry. Yeah.
a lot of
No,
good
105,
action coming in here.
Yeah, and
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Grants versus
Nice.
Grants.
Yeah, and also there is a Gatekeeper as a medium tank, Lorry Driver as a spy, and 5S as a barrel.
I'm a barrel. I'm at least not a balancing matchup.
The only thing 5 aces is worth is nothing and a huge explosion. Well.
yeah, but
well, you're not even on the map, buddy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Zadex Gunnan, I will tell you.
Oh lordy lord! Oh lordy lord! Here comes the 10 grand.
Oh wait,
my
I've
God,
missed
what the
most
hell?
of that
Oh
because
my
of
God,
that.
Oh my God, he's killing the
Power
power
down.
plants.
Oh my God.
Power down. And if it doesn't move, the rifles actually die to Grants, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah.
He should pull him back and
betting right
move
now.
him in later. He's
You're
just
right.
loose-fighting them right here. Well, that actually is killing infantry. But,
The damage is done.
He's still
Nice to have him
unpowered.
around.
It wasn't as bad. It was 10 Grins lost for 2 power plants.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
actually, Orb is better on assets right now, and on
Orb is way ahead. He's got
destroy
3
tab.
harvesters.
Yeah, that's true. He has 3
I
harvests.
know.
What the hell, Eskimo?
Vindictive
Yeah, but
orb.
Eskimo might have his 3rd refinery and his service depot way earlier. So he can have the 2nd MCV earlier, so he can tower push probably.
I doubt it, because Eskimo usually goes for 7 harvesters before he moves out.
7?
Just his play style, yeah.
Okay.
He's crazy with that. He
I'll be
goes
right
for
back.
7, mines everything out in his base, and then immediately transfers 3 harvesters to the new expansion.
I always go for 6.
playstyle.
Like 7 is like...
Yeah. I mean, not on every game, obviously, but in most of them. Oh, Orb is so ahead here.
By the way, why doesn't Eskimo place his refinery to the top left? Like his 3rd one.
You need 1 more power plant to do that.
No. Yeah.
I know what you're
Isn't it
talking
already
about.
in the maximum range? Like click on the MCV of Eskimo. You can. I think he cannot go further.
Oh god, now he's trickling in rocket soldiers. That's like the worst thing you can do against an APC. Because they're gonna take its cell to move. Look at this. So much value for the APC.
Yeah, I
It's
suppose
like
he
the
needs
worst
to
thing.
place a flame tower instead.
Yeah, but why has he placed the flame tower on the bottom right now?
I don't know. Look, that's harvester number 6. Let's see, is he gonna?
I think
Yeah,
he
no,
is,
he's going for the MCV already. And Orb is going for radar. Orb is not bothering with an expansion this game.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe he's afraid that his opponent could go for a tower push, so he immediately chooses to go for a radar. I mean, that's legit.
I think it's something different. I think that's a tech rush. That's a
Really?
tech rush to get the V2s because he thinks he's ahead, which he is.
Okay, there he starts with the V2 production.
Let's see, probably an airfield as well.
Yeah,
okay.
power plant first.
Yeah, that's the classic tech move. Oh god, it's gonna be met by an expansion though, so...
By the way, look at what
Well-
Eskimo is doing. Wait, is this a mistake? Is he sending the... Ah, yeah.
He's sending the harvester into mine
The
already.
refinery ready.
That's what he always does. His macro is really good.
I like that. That's cool. I like that.
And now he's gonna pop the refinery and immediately send the harvester back.
And the
What
Tesla
he's done
coil.
every single time.
And now if he
However-
plants down wards, he has me. Yeah, that would be nice now.
You know what? This is not gonna be fun because Orb... Wow! Somehow Eskimo is ahead in us. I don't know how he's
Because of
doing
the
it.
flame towers, maybe.
Yeah, because Eskimo is 2 ore trucks up on Orb. And also 1 base up, 1 expansion.
I mean, the expansion doesn't factor in yet. It only factors in once you've mined out the main.
Oh wait, what did I miss? Did Orb lose the service depot, or is this actually his first?
No, he never built it.
Oh wow.
He never
okay,
built the
Orb
service
He
depot.
just built one.
Why?
He was straight up tech rushing. That's why.
So he's just gonna give up the game.
Uh,
Oh my god!
what
What are the
V2s!
V2s doing?
Oh,
Oh, he reveals his hand too.
Oh my god.
Well, obviously he didn't know about the base, so that's no wait. He did.
No, no, he
Well,
scouted it with the yak.
You know, sorry
He had a
that I
complete
said it, but
scout.
I think Eskimo might win this because he also has the left one right now. If he wards it properly, that looks very good for him.
Yeah, like Eskimo is not the kind of player who will lose after he gets ahead. So
Also, by the way,
it was-
look at that. He's flanking the artillery.
Yeah, he's flanking.
That is nice.
Ah,
Oh, Orb immediately
is pulling
noticed.
back.
Nice one.
that one single tank to the bottom side.
I would say Eskimo
That's gonna be nasty though.
right now he
Oh,
needs
Tesla coil.
Ah, damn it! He should have targeted the low HP one.
Nah, it's too fast sometimes.
No, first the low HP one and then one of the others. I think the first one would have been a one shot, and then the other two Tesla coil shots would have killed the other one.
This is now a super interesting game. We've got Orb nestled in his one base versus Eskimo's complete map control sprawl.
Yeah, but Eskimo is not using his base on the left, and he's moving to Radadome as well instead of massing up.
Yeah. Eskimo
Oh
should have
wow,
played
he didn't.
his
He
Konya
refused to
bottom.
tech up against
Straight
me
up.
for so long.
Eskimo can't take this engagement. I don't know why he's moving in his
Oh
army
wow, wow,
Power down.
and no power
though. He
though.
has V2s against him. He should just kind of be away.
power.
Yeah, but against V2s, you just I don't know. Well, I guess V2s are not here. I guess.
Oh, Orb's army is way bigger.
Yeah. And the
Eskimo,
V2s
yeah.
are
He might just
meanwhile taking
throw
the
away
Tesla
his.
coils out.
Yeah, but Eskimo also has more tanks on the left.
Yeah.
That's a super tense game here. Wow. Oof. Look at the positional game
Still
from him.
ahead, though. Eskimo
Yeah,
is
that's
still
a
ahead.
Mexican standoff.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's check the combat tab. Yeah, 13k kill for Orb, 5k for Brutal AI.
Oh
but
my god.
Eskimo's still ahead in assets. That's how he played against me as well. I was killing his armies over and over again. I had such an advantage in terms of assets killed, and he still overwhelmed me with the econ.
Yeah,
Comes to
that
V2s,
was
though.
a.
Nice.
I suppose
Really
everyone just held their
Oh, look at the
breath.
bottom right. Nice sneak attack
Yeah.
there from Eskimo.
that's
Eskimo,
good.
what are you... Yeah?
Oh!
Still kill all the power plants.
There's an
So
all in. There's an all in. Oh,
There
the
is-
second V2 lives. That's so
There
good.
is an attack by
Oh
Eskimo
my
on the
God.
right.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I
Eskimo-
killed just one
Eskimo
harvester.
killing the power
Orb
plants.
has got
Come
so
on,
many
dude,
spare
kill the
harvesters,
power
it's not a big
plants.
deal.
I think Eskimo is just throwing
Nice
this
play
away.
by
After
Orb.
this, look at the army of Orb having left here after this engagement. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's. Yeah, I don't know.
think
I don't
might
see.
be
V2s
zero.
right now. Oh, he has V2s now. At least one.
Oh,
No, it's
well,
barely
I don't
leading.
know.
He's killed so much more. 28k over 10k.
Oh,
And now the assets are
That is
Hey,
oh,
the
God,
V2
the
goes
other one is-
down.
Wait, yes,
Oh,
little hit.
oh,
Yeah,
Oh my
Oh, the yak is empty.
and the yak is empty. Yeah,
god. It's shot.
I think that gave Eskimo another chance.
It gave him a short break. A really, really short break.
Wow.
One V2 shot that turned the game around.
Uh-huh.
I
You know
don't
what? The orb is
know.
mostly mined out. So if he doesn't win with this push, he's
done
gonna
for.
win with this push, so probably.
Three heavy
Because
attacks in
Eskimo right now
front.
is nothing.
V2, yeah. Oh,
Nice
nice one.
V2 shot.
Yeah, the V2
Four.
needs to be. No, it's gonna be get run down by the heavy
Four.
tank.
Yeah,
I
it's just
I
too
think
much.
it's over.
Too much power.
Uh-huh.
Eskimo has no money whatsoever. What the hell did he do with this one fight? Did he lose everything?
No, he just mined out everywhere. Look at his harvesters.
That V2
Yeah, but
still
he
lives.
had such a huge army. Like, I think he really missed micro there and lost everything in one.
Oh,
Oh my
That's
god,
a hit.
V2 shots.
that's
Yeah,
a hit and a half.
And the first V2 still lives at the top.
I like the truck there though. That was a nice. Oh god, he missed one shot.
That's the 2-0. And the yaks are coming in now. Game.
Ah, oh yeah, that's game.
Credits stolen.
Orb with a nice bar for lit right there.
I should make a custom announcement for when. Oh, that's war factor down as well. Custom
Oh,
announcement for when
APM.
people lose a bet. It should be credit stolen.
Oh, yeah, Orb has actually a lot of APM.
Eskimo's going to lose this game, but he's probably going to still be a little bit bitter about not having to play his first
Wait a
choice
second,
map.
is it actually even possible to reach such high APM in this game? Like even I don't
60,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like what is he
60
spamming
is
that he gets
possible.
so much?
I've had a game versus Smitty where I had 60 constantly.
Huh. I didn't even know it's necessary to have
I think you had 70 Five Aces
Maybe even 70. It
on
was
that game on Pit
like
Fight.
one of the most exhausting games I've ever played.
I wanna know what's the APM needed for TD? I could imagine TD you could have more because you move your units all the time. Especially in Orbs mod.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think the APM is just an immediate one, not over the whole game. That is shown on scores.
Yeah, average. No. That's average.
That's really average.
Games,
Oh, that's
as far as
nice.
I know.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense it's average because if you should actually do nothing, then it should also go to 0. And people are never gonna have. In StarCraft 2, you also never have, like, when you have the current APM, you never hold constantly on the exact the same value around 200s.
G-Dave has seen Norman with 80 to 90 with Orcas. You know, let me tell you a secret. It's easy to have 80 to 90 APM when you're lagging like shit, because then you can queue up 200 orders a second, because 1 second actually takes 15 minutes. And that's Orb's secret to 90 APM. Nah, JK.
JK. Okay then. So I guess this game is kind of settling down after that.
No, this game is so over.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 heavy tanks. Can beat that.
Eskimo is licking his wounds here as he probably just realized it's just more heavy tanks rolling in.
Eskimo was just thinking he can win it, but no.
Yeah. I think just contemplating life.
He still sees a chance for himself in this.
I know this game is over.
I know. We all know. Only Eskimo doesn't know yet.
Nah.
Nah, actually we know, I think he knows.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to.
It's like
Yeah.
stage 2 denial.
Yeah.
It's my kind
Man,
of
after those
pull
Orb
through.
shenanigans, you know, after those shenanigans in Orb's game 1, I would actually have rooted for Eskimo.
Yeah.
Wait a
I bet
second,
the Orb though, but yeah, I was morally I would have given the Eskimo the
Stage
game.
1 the denial? But we're talking about the 5 stages of death, right? Like first was
5 stages of grief.
denial. First was denial, second was grief or like rage, third one was depression, fourth one was acceptance, and 5th one is death itself? No, wait.
No, the 5th is acceptance. We forgot one in the middle.
Wait a second. I'm always thinking of Majora's Mask, you know, because all 5
Oh,
stages
yeah.
there had the perfect, like, Unruhstadt was always about, like, denial. The first one was rage, the second one was... What was the second one yet? The third one was depression, and the fourth one was...
Ridicule or something.
No,
like that.
ridicule.
That's the middle one.
What was the second... What was the third stage?
Bargaining. Bargain is what we
Oh,
forgot.
yeah,
Bargaining? Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, true.
Yeah, yes, it's bargaining.
Damn. Open
Why is
RA
he staying in
streams
this game,
really,
man?
really deep, you know? We're really-
Yeah. The educational value you get out of
Yeah,
our streams
yeah.
here.
Well, I
Like
mean...
a
Yeah,
psychological
chat
course
says it
here with the
as
open
well,
array.
bargaining.
Oh, nice.
We're right here.
I mean, we're kind of
So-
educational here, so that's important.
Ha! Gee, Dave. I'm glad I bet on Eskimo, so I lose the 100 I bet on the first game. Don't want the dirty money. That's a we're gonna set up a money laundering scheme here.
Yeah, there we go.
Stage
Dr.
one,
Luke
shared
knows.
You know-
responsibility.
You know what? Stage 1 shared responsibility. It ends with stage 6 with is Patch's cancer.
Keep off the grass, please.
Yeah.
Oh god, fuck this map.
No, no.
Or you're
Something else
gonna
was-
end up
no.
as singles.
Not even
Patches,
close.
how about
we had
patches?
forest path. A5S, you remember this? We had forest path
Sure.
as one of the maps.
I once seen a replay on Forest Pass, I think.
Have you seen forest? Or you have seen forest path in play? It's the most.
Yeah, I think I've
wonderful thing.
watched some views by...
Yep.
Yeah,
no
that's
GG
GG.
was called, so that's no GG.
All right, there we go.
Alright, that was a bit brutal.
I think Eskimo
I
was
don't
really
think
mad right now, man.
Eskimo is gonna play today.
Well, I can understand Eskimo though. I would be mad as well.
Did we see Nazgul versus Orb yet?
I don't know. Have we?
No, I think I'm not in a position to play right now.
Ah, okay.
Doesn't it matter when you play? Or
Yeah,
do you mean like you don't want to play right now?
Yeah, of course I
Alright.
don't want to.
Get the money.
So we're not gonna have any more RAGL games here, I guess.
Well, I'd like to fight some people if someone wants to. I don't know, Unano, how about him? Or Tailix? Hey, Tailix, we could also fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, okay, that's nice.
Okay, Ganon versus Tailix. That sounds cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
on
do that.
I'll have to start up my stream again just so I can.
Sure.
Have it.
Wait a second.
If you
we have
want
to
the
also
first-person perspective of Tailix, check his stream out. I
They
think it's
bet on the
just
wrong guy.
twitch.tv/Tailix,
Ah,
right?
fuck, my face is so faster. Ah,
Pretty much.
okay.
I'm gonna
I
pick
have
the
to
map
do it
for
like
you,
in
man.
Seconds, so let's ready up.
Wait, map was not found on server? What the fuck? What? It can't find those maps. What is up with the server?
Which map are you looking for?
Shared responsibility.
I have it.
I have it too, but the server doesn't have it.
Okay. Okay, if you maybe
Wait,
give away
server, what?
to Tailix or Ganon, like maybe they could do it. Maybe that's like a
Yeah, maybe.
little derpy
I'm
derp.
gonna give admin to Ganon here.
If that helps.
Alright, so we're gonna set up another bet, and this time, you're not gonna get 100% back. Definitely not. This time we're gonna set it to 120% for the winner. And...
And 500% for.
Right, guys, I'll see you in a minute.
Oh yeah, and just
you
saying
in a minute.
beforehand, even though this might fire up some discussions again, I'm not gonna play on shared responsibilities. Never.
Dr. Luke says.
it's so sad because Shared
was the
Responsibility
leader.
gave us many fun games. The one I
map
played
might-
on stream against Tailix yesterday was really fun.
The map might
I
have been
have-
deleted actually.
Okay, and by the way, if I
On the
was
resource side.
host, I do not have the maps on this
That's a
PC.
good point.
Oh,
Could you... So, who's the first in our versus, Tailix? Do you know who picks first?
If you want to pick first, go for it. I need to just get myself sorted.
In the clear, then. Let me think. Yeah, come on. Beyond Destruction.
Beyond Destruction?
I love this map.
Okay.
I love this map. Yeah, Beyond Destruction. I love
I have two versions, that's why.
Okay.
There we go. That's the proper version.
Oh.
Shared Responsibility is a bit boring. The one I really like is Forgotten Plains.
Oh, that's a good one as well.
Alright, let's do it.
I'm just gonna exit out of Discord and all that jazz.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
so
good
Catch
luck.
you all
Have
in a
fun, guys.
bit.
See ya.
Bye bye. Good luck.
So on Forgotten Plains, I think I have like a 90% win rate now that I've lost against Eskimo on it. But it's a really good map and it suits me very well. Have you played the entire map pool So Scared?
No, probably not. So that's the Fallout. Never played that.
Fallout, that's a map by Black, and you are on it, by the way. Did you know?
Huh?
Fallout has some
Oh yeah,
top
yeah. We did
actors.
check up
Yeah.
last stream.
We did it yesterday, yeah.
I was one of the soldiers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're a rifleman.
Honored.
I'm a barrel.
Yeah. Tank. Yeah. Well, I guess we shouldn't spoil it for the audience who wants to spend their time looking for those special units.
I agree.
Yes.
If you want to have fun,
Let's
like
be responsible here, 5Ss.
let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy. And use a tree. I didn't even know.
By the way, before we start, I have one question. Can I bet on myself?
You can,
Yeah.
but you're only going to get 120% instead of 200.
Okay, then it's no point doing it. Okay.
What? It is.
I mean, it's better than nothing. It's better than not betting.
Okay, then.
I think you can be relatively confident in this match, in my opinion.
Unless you lose.
Well,
Which you will just
how
lose.
far do you trust yourself, Ganon?
A lot. I trust myself being a president, so I think that cannot be higher.
President of what, though?
So,
President of your own
120%.
balcony that you annexed for yourself?
President of the world.
President
That
of
would be a good start.
Sudetenland? No.
President of the world would be a good start.
If by world you mean your trailer park?
the whole globe.
That's how you call your trailer park, man. It's nice.
Okay, so yeah.
Nice
Anyway, wish me luck.
All right, enough with the smack talk. Let's bring it on.
RAGL.
RAGL.
Okay.
Battle control
Here we go.
initialized.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's root for Talix and hope that people go broke. With
Let's
this
go
bet.
for an upset victory.
Yeah. Everybody's
You
betting.
know how people have put it in chat? I find that pretty hilarious. Ganon would sell his grandmother for a competitive advantage.
What did he say? Sorry.
Ganon would sell his grandmother for a competitive advantage.
Oh yeah, he will. He's definitely.
I think he's already sold all his grandmothers. They're all working in sweatshops in China now.
He sold all his family. Has none.
All his family members is just living in the trailer park.
Living in a factory in China.
Nah, Ganon will love you. Sort of in like this,
In this weird, special
in this
way.
weird way, like you know, it's like the old Austria-Germany rivalry where it's like a big brother where you like him but you hate him, but you like him.
Yeah. We enjoy German classical history.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Not like this.
Oh God, no. That was a nice rally point by Ganon though, just straight into the line of.
We knew what was coming.
Yeah, but we definitely needed the action happening the other way. It's like just a slow degeneration of a game here. All right, counterattack. Oh no, the liner, the one-liner into
perfect formation. March.
Just on the line of death.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Oh
here
god, he
comes the
built a
wall.
second engineer too. No, not like this. It can't end this way.
No!
No!
Run!
No!
He's running, he's getting away.
I was so lucky because the rifle infantry actually got him prone. Ooh.
Now go cap Ganon's MCV. No, don't go that way.
No!
Oh, that's a oh.
Oh, he got him.
Oh no.
That's it.
I guess. GG. That's a double engineer. He's got double refinery, so I guess he's still
That is
We're doing things.
painful.
Ganon going for his 30 rifle infantry opener.
Yeah, I
Even
suppose.
if you're not against... Huh?
I suppose I'm back at just the right moment, right?
Hey.
Yes, you just didn't witness a double engine snipe by Ganon.
Oh man. I'm so sad because you just kind of want to, at least like I have a sliver of hope that something can happen, but there's just no hope now. Like you can't even pretend.
All hope died.
Yeah, you can't even pretend. That's the worst part. You can't live in your fantasy. So Ganon's gonna just take control here, grab everything.
Hope just died a gruesome death.
He's gonna go for a double hospital cap here next. Ganon.
Because why not? Why not cap the hospitals? When you're ahead, get more ahead. I think that's one of the StarCraft casters used to say that.
Yeah, who said that? Tastosis?
Yeah, Tasteless or Artosis or maybe
Artosis.
Day 9. Was it Day 9 maybe?
No,
I
I
don't
think
know.
it's actually Artosis.
Maybe Artosis.
Yeah, or maybe just all of them.
Well,
I don't know.
when people talk about StarCraft, I always remember StarCraft 1 because I have no games and no streams watched about StarCraft 2 at all.
Yeah, no, I kind of
So
watch both. And
So what I mean is when you ask who says that, when I'm thinking like Slayer's Boxer, Yellow, Elky, the players like played
That was
15
before
years
my time.
ago. Yeah.
Jeez,
Okay.
you know what? Let me ask you, NetNazgul, how old are you?
You've asked already, and I'm younger than you actually. Because
Wow, then
I'm
you
30.
just started watching that really early.
Well, it was like 14 years ago, so that's not really.
So it must have just been before I started watching competitive RTS. I mean, I guess I just got into it like maybe 10 years ago.
okay. Yeah. Well, of course you have the StarCraft one scene. Yeah, you mentioned Flash, I guess, and whatever. It's it's been a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, talking about casters, we have like Artosis and Tesla's going to Korea like in 2006-7, something like that.
Yeah, that was a time when there were no streams because no internet.
Yeah.
And only VODs were like emerging like a thing.
Yeah.
Did you? Was more like
did you by chance, Natal, did you were you on checking out like GOM TV?
No, I don't think.
Okay.
That I know about it. Anything?
Okay. Yeah, that was the StarCraft one. Like,
by the way, what do you guys think about the build of Ganon here?
I think it's a kill Telix build.
That's a double tech build before even building an expansion refinery.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, he's probably just playing around and.
Yeah, he's.
Just
I wouldn't be surprised to see tier 3.
Yeah.
Well, it depends if.
Medics can't salvage this here. Heal him faster! Heal him harder! Heal him stronger! Oh yeah, no, Ganon's not fucking around. Here's the base push.
You have a little
drag
race with the MCVs here.
Oh, monster trucking is well with the MCV. Nice. Oh, Tesla coil.
He should have placed that Tesla right into the service depot.
Oh yeah, in the corner. That would be nice. Oh.
It's just been brutal. But I expected nothing less from him here.
He actually captured both of those hospitals.
He did, I know. It's
So
not a big deal, you just shift Q with your engineers. They don't stack, so it's not the...
Yeah. But still a total domination. He also captured the advanced power plant.
Yeah.
GG! LOL! There we go. Game number 1.
Yeah, G.
I didn't bet. I was just hoping for like a crazy upset, but...
Yeah, no, the reason why Talix is in Masters is because so many Minions players declined the promotion to Masters.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not exactly Minions declined the promotion to Masters, but there were not enough players to begin with.
Oh, I didn't stop the bets. No.
Oh, bets. Damn it.
Welp. Have fun, guys. Have fun with the 120.
Yeah, so
it ranks 5 versus
Let's start again for game 2.
How am I doing?
And you know what? I think there is enough casters for now, so I'll probably do just a raid for those viewers that still haven't jumped ship to Five Faces stream, which is 2.
That's nice though.
Get him
nice
there.
To see the true to Ganon, staying true to him.
And so scared. How do I do the raid? I just type raid and the nickname, right?
Yes. Yeah. Dash raid and the nickname.
Let's see. Yeah, it should be in 8 seconds.
It's kind of cool. Like I have like a couple of like favorite streamers that streams like other stuff and OpenRA, and it's kind of cool to just come in there with like 15 viewers and they get the notification. It's like, great.
Yeah, but should I stop streaming now, right?
You can do that. You should wait a little bit. I think like 30 seconds because I think there's like a countdown, and then you'll see the raid happening, and then you can.
Yeah, it says NetNazgul used raid, but then I'm also on 3-minute delay as well.
Oh.
I have no idea how that works.
That's complicated. Getting into.
I don't know whether maybe Five Faces was already raided, so let's.
You can just stream though. It doesn't really matter if you just keep the client up to like a minute, just to be safe.
I'll do a second raid then.
Awesome,
Raid all night.
Back Talix up, boys.
Battle control.
Good luck, have fun, gentlemen. Oh, it's that map. Yeah, map X. The one with the bottom advantage because you can kill the spy faster as bottom. NetNazgul, you need to pull the map. It's unbalanced.
Yeah. We need a ruling.
Yeah, Talix should have been